Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is LaShonda with LaShonda's Creations. So in today's video, I'm going to do a quick, simple shaker with you guys. So these are some of the supplies that we're going to need. This is a printed cake topper that I just did with my Cricut. Some simple. I did not print this on glossy paper because I just simply did this for the video. So this is not glossy how my normal cake toppers would be because this is just on regular printer paper. However, I normally use the Koala, which I had showed you guys in another video. But here's the paper I normally would use. It's glossy, but I did not do that because, like I said, this is just for the sake of this video. And if you guys can see, this is glossy, and this is the back, which is just regular. So, however, if you guys are new here, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified when I upload a new video. So I wanted to show you guys, because this is one of the questions I get most often. But this is the same way if you're using something like a printed base that you're using from your printer, or if you're just using cardstock. So I did do the pink because I want you guys to know it's the same. So the same way we're going to do this is the same way we would do it with just a regular circle base. We would just, changed up the colors. So for this one, I did pink and white just to keep it real simple so you guys don't get confused. So, with this, because I like my cake toppers to be sturdy, I want my customers to understand that they have, quality. So I always take my, my glossy sheet and I'll cut out a regular cardstock, which is what you guys can see here. I'll cut this out in regular paper and then I'll glue it together like this, just for a sturdier base. So that's what you guys are going to see me do now. And this is the glue that I use, which is the Bearly Arts. Here it is. But I have it in these little squeeze bottles I got from Amazon. So I'm just going to apply glue. I'm just going to apply a good amount of glue, and then I'm going to just attach that. And press it down. And now it's a sturdier base. So I do this, like I said, so even if I would have printed it on glossy, I would still just glue it to a regular cardstock base. Just for extra security, because I want my cake toppers to be nice and sturdy, and I want the customers to understand that it's not just something that's put together, it's custom. So that's what I do. And then I'll take my strips, which you guys can get these from my shop, or you guys can, anybody sell these. You guys can look on Etsy and get these. They're just the foam strips. So I'm just going to peel this off. And I'm literally just going to go around the edge. So I want to pick this up so you guys can kind of like see. This is the edge, and I'm literally just like applying it, and I'm manipulating the strip where it's aligned with the edge. And because this is foamy tape, it's sticky on both sides. So that's kind of, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is how it kind of looks. And then I'm going to grab another piece, and right where I left off, I'm going to put it together, push it down, and I'm still just there right on that edge. Okay. So this is what we have so far. All right. And once again, I'm going to take a third piece. And I'm lining it up. I'm lining it up with that piece where I left off. And I'm literally just there right along the edge. All right. And as you guys can see, there's a little spot left. So what I'll do with that is I'll just take a piece, I'll just cut it. I'll just kind of like eyeball it. All right. And I just stuck that in there. So this is what we have. I will then get my hot glue gun and I'll go in between. So where, right here, where I lined it up, I'll just put a dab of glue. And here. So I just put a dab of glue to line up where I lined up the foamy tape, so when I take it off, there's no holes and the glitter and stuff cannot fall out. So this is the base already to the shaker. It's really simple. And like I told you guys, I have these decorative spoons and these clear acrylic things here. I got off Amazon. And this is just for the video, so I'm just going to use this. But I just literally just take my spoon and just put some in there until I feel like it's enough. And this is like really pretty mermaid. So, and it just depends on how full you guys like want your shaker to be. So this is what we have. Can you guys see how pretty that is? So now that we have that, we're going to just peel off the top. And what I like to do is, when I pull off that first one, I like to just kind of line this up with the first one that I already removed. Now, this is just my way. Everybody have their own way of doing it. I have seen people where everybody take it all off and then put the foamy, and then put the acetate down. Whatever works best for you, just do whatever works best for you. This is the way I like to do it. So I'm just going around and peeling off the second layer, and I'm following this. Alright, like that. And then I have one more over here that I'm going to pull up. And I forgot to put glitter in here. So normally I would put glitter in here too. But this is the shaker. And as you guys can see, nothing is falling out. And it got that noise, it's nice and loud. So here it is. And then now that we have that, just make sure you go around and press it down on all sides. And all right. So the next thing that I do is I go in with this piece, and this piece is just to cover, just to make it look nice. So I'm going to just go in with this. Once again, I'm just going to glue. I don't know. I hope you guys can see this. So I'm going to lay this down. And two, just make sure it's along the rim. And like I said, this piece is just to cover and make it look more beautiful. And then I would put this one. Now, because I'm very anal on wanting mine to be perfect, like perfectly centered. So once I find it in the middle, before I glue it down, I'll tend to just put a little bit on there, and so I can like know where my center, so it can make sure it's lined up evenly. If that makes sense, guys. So now that I added a little bit, this is where I want it. It's like evenly in the middle. So then once that dries a little bit, I'll kind of like lift this up very gently, because it hasn't dried very long. And I'll just add glue. And I don't go around the whole thing. I kind of do it like little by little. And this is just because I like it to be like in the center. I don't like it to be when it's off center. So once again, okay. And I'll do this the whole way around till I get back around. And just like that, we have a center or a shaker. Now, of course, when it comes to the filling, you guys can add whatever fillings you want. I was sharing earlier that before Joann's closed, I will go and get these from Joann's. They're called diamond dots. I will go and get these from Joann's before Joann's closed. And I will use these. And I have these in all different kind of colors. So I would use those for shakers. I bought stuff off of Amazon. I bought stuff off of Etsy. So And that's what these little jars are as well, that you guys can see all right here. But this is it. This is our shaker. So I just wanted to come on and do that quick little video because a lot of people be asking. But once again, if you guys are new here, please go ahead and make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys have any comments, go ahead and leave them down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.